Coming off of one of the most talked about rookie classes in NFL history last year, I figured it'd be fun to talk about the 10 that I think are going to take the biggest jump the following season. Considering that my man already had a Pro Bowl year as a rookie, I don't expect a crazy second year jump, but I think he will still have a solid statistical season. Keep in mind that not only is Calvin Ridley missing another year due to a gambling situation, but the wide receiver 2 and Russell Gage is now in Tampa Bay, so it opens up the offense quite a bit for a potential breakout year by Kyle, but you never know. Just like Kyle, Greg is coming off a pretty good rookie season, and although he didn't make the Pro Bowl, I'm not expecting a massive breakout in his sophomore year. If we're being honest here, it's a bit tougher to tell just how well a corner plays, because the best of the best usually don't have crazy stats due to the fact that they aren't targeted as much. So let's just say, I'm sure Greg will do pretty dang well. You may be a bit confused with this prediction, but I think Davis could take a pretty big jump as a sophomore. Although I doubt that he'll put up Pro Bowl production, I think he has what it takes to become a solid, potential franchise quarterback. Keep in mind that he was thrown in the deep end as only a rookie, so hopefully with the new additions and time to find his zone, he'll be able to do his thing. Over 900 yards as a rookie is not too bad, but considering how well he played at Bama, I think Devontae could take a big jump in his second year. The only reason I don't have him higher is because of the whole AJ Brown trade, which as you could guess likely will take a decent bit of targets away from the stud, but nonetheless I think he'll go off. This one is pretty tricky, because I really have no clue how good Jacksonville is going to be with the new additions. I mean, so far they got a solid lineman in Brandon Shreve, a potential wide receiver 2 in Kirk, decent tight end in Ingram, decent wide receiver 3 in Zay Jones, and a few others, but I would still say that they're missing their centerpiece, and I don't think DJ Chark could have solved that problem. But you know what, at the very least, since Travis is back, I'm sure that the offense will do much better than before, and hopefully Trevor will have a better statistical year, but let's just say it's going to be a long journey to being good. We've already seen flashes of what is looking to be one of the best young running backs in football, but now with Russell under center, it just opens up the offense like crazy. Even though they will likely throw the ball quite a bit, the whole Jerry Jeudy situation, and the fact that they're in one of the best divisions in NFL history, I think will force them to run quite a bit. The only real reason why I don't think this means a potential all-pro year from a man is simply because he's splitting the backfield with Melvin Gordon. But just like most of the guys, you never really know what's going to happen. In only 1 year with the Dolphins, I feel like Javon has already proven himself as one of the best young defenders in the league. Although he isn't seen on the level of a fellow rookie stud in Micah Parsons, Javon is about as talented as it gets, and I think he has what it takes to be the next Minka in Miami. You may be a bit confused, all things considered, but the reason why Zach is so high on this list is because he has so much room to grow. Coming off of a rough rookie season, I'm sure Zach will fine-tune his game at least a decent bit, and now with a stud like Garrett Wilson joining the corps, I think Zach will be able to improve quite a bit. I gotta say, this is a bit of a shot in the dark, because the Bears lost their wide receiver 1 and have a whole new coaching scheme, but I think Justin has a ton of potential. First and foremost, my man is looking for a breakout following a bit of a back and forth rookie season, but really it all comes down to his play on the football field, and I think he has what it takes to lead Chicago to some success. After a pretty impressive rookie season, all things considered, I think Jalen could do his thing once again in his second year, but the fact that Tyreek joined the team makes this a bit interesting. Keep in mind that Jalen was practically a wide receiver 1 last year, so now with Tyreek, he's going to have to take the backseat a bit, but I still think he'll be able to up his production anyways. Just like the Zach Wilson situation, a lot of this hangs on a lot of unknowns. I don't know if Zach is going to do well, I don't know who's going to establish themselves as a wide receiver 1, and I don't know if Elijah is that guy. All I know is that my man is a stud, and I think he has a talent to take his game to another level, but I think the simple fact that there are likely 3 to 4 different decent wideouts in the same offense could make this very interesting. Considering that my man is in a pretty solid situation in San Francisco, I think he'll be able to produce quite a bit, but I heavily doubt that the offense will allow him to take the RB1 spot, as it seems like a constantly revolving door, with guys like Trey Sermon making the 49ers offense difficult to stop. But just know, Elijah is a unit. I don't think it's possible for anyone to take a bigger second year jump than Travis, considering the simple fact that he didn't play at all as a rookie. A foot injury in the preseason ended his year before it even began, and so I'm sure it has him looking to bounce back big time in his first actual season. Considering that he's in the same offense as James Robinson, he may not put up Pro Bowl numbers, but Travis is a stud, and I think he'll prove it on the big stage in football. Who do you guys think is going to take the biggest second year jump in the league? Let me know in the comments down below.
Javonte Williams trying to get to the outside, he does. Williams with room to run. Williams over a defender!
Thanks for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below stuff you all want next. But anyways, see you guys soon, and peace out.